Loser, where are ya? Don't think you can hide from me. Ah, there you are. All the way in the back, like the lonely guy you are. And you still turned up to today's lecture? Especially after I told you I'd steal your little pocket money? Come on, cash up. Now? I don't have all day, you know. Thanks, nerd. I knew I could count on you. Oh, hey, Jimmy. I am sorry about your cousin, by the way. What's his name? Oh, yes, John. I'm sorry about what happened to John. I'm glad to hear that he's okay. It's a miracle he even survived. Send him my condolences, okay? In the meantime, keep taking care of this idiot for me, yeah? Now then, idiot. How about you do my project work for me? That wasn't a question. I don't want to do it myself when I have a perfectly good person to do it for me. Get it done by Saturday, please. Come on. I said please. What? Do you have something to say? Yeah, that's what I thought. Keep those stupid lips shut when you're around me, okay? Alright. How about this time? You handle it since I'm on a tight schedule. And next time, I can do my own work. With the help of you, of course. No, really, I mean it this time. I'll even compensate you for the work. Yeah. I don't have any more money on me right now. But this weekend, I'll have something for you. Oh, right. I'm going to need you to clear up your schedule this weekend. You are coming over to my place. No, Jimmy, you're not invited. Can you just shut up, you stupid idiot? It's giving me a headache. Sorry, I didn't mean that. In fact, I'd say you have the voice of an angel. Are you even paying attention? Whatever. Just do my work and you'll get a reward for it, okay? Now I'm running a little late. I've got to make my way to Mr. Wilson's office. Thanks to someone refusing to help me last time, I'm on the brink of failing this semester. So you better not fail me this time. Well, can't keep the old man waiting. See ya. You better not be those door-to-door salesmen trying to scam me into upgrading to solar paneling again. I live in an apartment, for God's sake. Oh, it's you? Why didn't you say so? Come in already. You're early for once. Didn't get stuck in traffic this time? Always filled with excuses. Did you get my project work done? Cue cards. Always prepared, aren't you? And you dumbed down the language so I can read it? Okay, cool. I expect a good grade. If not, I know where you live. Literally. Speaking of which, it's been a while since you've had me over. Are your parents doing okay? I'm sure they've missed me. Don't worry about it. I'll swing by later this week. Now then, my roommates are out for the night, so we've got the place all to ourselves. Come on, quit standing there and get comfy. What? What is it this time? Oh, right. You're here for your reward for being my good little obedient pet? Well, just wait for a few hours, okay? Don't worry, I didn't scam you. I'm just running a little late with it, is all. I promise. Just stay here for a bit while it gets sorted. Good. Let's play something to pass the time. How about some one-on-one Mario Party, huh? Well, plus the two bots, of course. What? Are you scared you'll lose? Well, you should be a little scared. Loser buys dinner, yeah? And the loser is going to be you. Heads up, I'm craving fried chicken. How about we up the ante a little? Throw in the old loser does whatever the winner wants. Deal? You shouldn't be worried if you're going to win. But just so you know, I'm going to rip you to shreds. Yes, yes, woo! Easy peasy. It's been a while since I played Mario Party 2, and I swept the goddamn floor. You were so confident at the start. You should have seen your face as the game went on. That smile turned into the most unhappiest frown I've ever seen. Well, you know what that means. Fried chicken for dinner. Oh, the punishment? We can save that for later. For now, order that chicken and I'll go fetch your reward for doing my presentation work. Close your eyes. I said close your eyes. Are you stupid? Okay, doofus. You can open your eyes now. Ta-da! Happy birthday! Or whatever. Did you forget? It's your birthday today. Well, I'm kinda late for that. But, you know, the day you turn a year older. The day you were born? You forgot about your own birthday, didn't you? Swamped with all that work, filling up your little brain, that you forgot such an important day. Why do you think I made you clear up your weekend? Well, even if you weren't going to celebrate it, it still should not be forgotten. Besides, it's important to me. In fact, all that pocket money I've been taking from you was for your birthday gift. And the reason why I made us play the longest game of Mario Party was because I wanted the frosting to fully set in the fridge. Yeah, I made it. The whole thing. From scratch, too. Just like how I used to make you little cakes with my Easy Bake Oven. Oh, how those tasted disgusting. And yet you still scarfed it down every time as if it were the most delicious thing on earth. Go on, blow out the candles. The wax is dripping onto the frosting. There we go. And here's the knife. You know what they say? If the knife touches the bottom or comes out dry, you have to kiss the nearest girl. And there's only one girl in this room. Oh my god. Did you just stab the cake? You really want to kiss me, don't you, huh? But you're not going to kiss me that easily. Well, if you so desperately want to kiss these soft, plump lips, you're going to have to ask really, really nicely. Consider your submission to be the punishment for losing the game. A bit more than that. Come on, beg like you mean it. Like my lips are the last things you're going to taste for the rest of your life. Please? Please what? Hmm? Always knew you had it in you. There. An extra birthday gift from me. What? Why are you acting as if I've never done anything nice for you before? I mean, recently? Sure, not so often. But when we were kids, I got you gifts all the time. I mean, yeah, they had, mean notes on them, but it was my way of showing you my appreciation. Go on, open the box. So, what do you think? Nice, right? I heard you talk about it with your friends, but you were a little too poor to get it. And so, I got it. Well, with your money first. I wanted to make sure the item wasn't unavailable by the time I made enough money. So I took some of your cash, bit by bit, until I had enough. Bought your gift, then made the money back, and it's in the envelope attached under the lid of the box. You're welcome. Sorry for being such a bitch about it. You know, the stealing your pocket money thing. I just wanted to make sure you could get your gift, and I didn't want you to see me at a low point. Lower than I already am to you. Most of my money is blown out on rent, groceries, and my college tuition on top of that. And you know my parents are way out of the picture. Happily divorced and with their new families. And my roommates? Money from their greasy fingers? No thanks. I've seen them pick boogers the width and length of a cocktail hot dog right out of their noses. Yeah, it's disgusting. I didn't want you to resent me any more than you do if I didn't at least give you your money back. I mean, money is everything nowadays. I ended up taking up a few jobs here and there to give back what I took from you. You happy now? Now that you know the truth? I knew you'd spend your birthday alone this year. Not even celebrating with a damn cupcake. Admitting all of this is so embarrassing. But I couldn't live like this anymore. Missing all your birthdays, calling you mean names, just being mean to you all the time. I mean, what happened? We used to be all buddy-buddy, you know, attached to the hip. And now we're at each other's necks. Well, I'm always at yours, and yet you don't fight back. Oh my gosh. Wait, why don't you fight back? You just let me do all these things to you willingly. Maybe throwing a few snarky words here and there, but you always complied, no matter what. Why is that? Hmm? What? You're going to stare at me with those stupid looking eyes? Sorry, I didn't mean that. I really, really didn't. I'm just so frustrated right now, and I didn't mean to take it out on you. Oh my fuck, am I the reason why our friendship has turned sour? I've been so ignorant to the way I've been treating you, and now that we're having a heart-to-heart, a proper conversation between us, I realize how much of an awful person I really am. No, don't even try to convince me otherwise. I've been horrible to you for years. Ever since we entered high school, I started spending less and less time with you, and more time making you miserable. Now that I think about it, why did I do that? The sudden switch in behavior. Oh, no, that can't be it. That can't be it. Such a stupid, wussy reason. I think it is the truth. You probably know where I'm getting at, right? You listen to those ASMR role plays to sleep or to relax. Well, this scriptwriter Ein, is unoriginal and went the total cliche route for the scenario. What I'm saying is, I think I like you. I really like you. I somehow realized my feelings around the time high school started, and I don't know. I couldn't let you find out my feelings for you. I could have just told you, get rejected, and then move on. But I didn't want to lose what we had. If I confess and you turn me down, then our friendship is just going to feel icky, you know? And if we continued our friendship as per usual, I guess I was afraid of being around you while you obliviously dated some other girls, hurting my feelings in the process. Did you ever think why no one asked you out in high school? What? No, it had nothing to do with your looks or weird personality. It was because I was driving them away from you. Don't get mad, okay? None of them were even your type. At the very least, I spared you from heartbreaks, right? I couldn't handle the thought of you dating anyone else but me. And yet I didn't have the balls to ask you out. Funny, isn't it? I just told you asking you out would be a bad idea because you would have rejected me. Of course I know you'd reject me. I mean, it's super obvious. Well, you've never hinted at me otherwise. And the girls your type seem to be fictional, very rarely real. The only girl I remember you had a crush on was that girl you liked in middle school. Kathy? Katie? Whatever her stupid name was. She looked so different from me. She was so pretty and perfect, while I was all boyish, masculine, rolled around in the dirt and ate worms. I tried to look like her for years. Dyed my hair, put on makeup, and wore cute, frilly skirts and dresses. But none of them were me. You never bothered to look at me with a straight face because of how ridiculous I looked. That was when I knew you never saw me as a love interest. All those times you said you thought of me like a brother, a sister, a goddamn sibling. You meant it. What's the point of this? I ruined us. Because I didn't have the balls to blurt out I like you. And I ended up taking out my depressing aggression on you. Even though confessing would be embarrassing to do, it would have saved you from me. The me now. All of this could have been avoided, and you could be dating the woman of your dreams without me in the picture. You've been so nice to me this entire time, despite me pushing you around, making you feel all weak and pathetic. You went along with everything. You were trying to make me happy, weren't you? You've been by my side this entire time, and yet I've been treating you like dog water. Why didn't you stand up for yourself? Or even punch me in the face to leave you alone? Why? Wait. Am I fucking stupid? Holy shit, you like me, don't you? I wouldn't go as far as to call you a masochist, but you let me be mean to you. You let me treat you horribly because you like me? Is that right? I'm not sounding delusional now, do I? So, you do like me? Are you? Oh my god. The classic misunderstanding plot. Well, that's great, isn't it? So, what does this mean now? For our friendship, we can try to still remain friends, act like none of this really happened. I could apply to a different college, or... What? I'm thinking ahead here. Running away? I mean, yeah, you could say I'm doing that. Would it not be selfish of me to ask you to date me? After all of this? Isn't it also messed up in a way? For God's sakes, I treated you like trash. Stealing your money, making you do my work, forcing you to follow me around like a dog? No one should be treated like that, no matter what my reasoning is. I mean, come on. What if I treat you even worse while we're together, and you end up leaving me? I can't afford to lose you. You're my only friend. You didn't mind that I treated you like that? Well, I do mind it. Even though you're okay with it, doesn't mean it's entirely okay. I want to date you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. As more than friends. But not while I'm like this. These mannerisms and toxic habits aren't going to go away overnight. Now, I understand after everything I've done, you can turn me down. And I know how selfish this is going to sound, but could you wait for me to get better? I'll attend behavioral classes, sign up for tutoring in the library, and figure my life out. To become a person you're worthy of dating. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Weeks, months, maybe years if I'm not trying hard enough. Together? What do you mean together? You want to stay by my side as I recover? Are you messing with my feelings right now? Because hearing that makes me super fucking happy. Oh, and about that kiss from earlier. Did you just want to forget about it, or? Alright, birthday boy. Asking for more, hmm? Or should I make you wait until we started dating? Nevertheless, I'm happy that you want to stick around with me. For me. You're the bestest friend I could ever ask for. Someone's thinking about something else. And the only thing you're looking at is my lips. Addicted already? I barely even gave you the best bit. My tongue. How about you try harder this time? Come on, beg for a kiss. Not good enough, silly. You wanna try again? Again. Again. One more time. At this point, you're not even trying. It's like you don't want to kiss at all. Well, I'll just pack everything up and send you how. Ah. Well, all desperate for me, aren't you? Close your eyes again. Mm, 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 mm. Sorry to disappoint you, but we should save the steamy stuff for when we're actually dating. Until then, you'll just get little pecks from me. Good luck trying to survive for that long. But Thank you for being by my side, always and forever. Happy birthday, idiot.